हेलो सर, ये पीसीआर को बताना जरा यार, ये लाइव वाला कौन सा?
It is capable of armament delivery, logistics support, troop transportation, aid in disaster relief, search and rescue, and medical evacuation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored today with the esteemed presence of many former chiefs of air staff amongst us. Their legacy, leadership, and professional acumen is what drives us today on our paths to greater glory. On behalf of Chief of the Air Staff, Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary, we welcome Air Chief Marshal N.C. Suri, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Vayu Sena Medal, Air Chief Marshal A.Y. Tipnis, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Vayu Sena Medal, Air Chief Marshal S. Krishna Swamy, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Vayu Sena Medal and Bar, Air Chief Marshal S. P. Tyagi, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Vayu Sena Medal, Air Chief Marshal F. H. Major, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Shaurya Chakra, Vayu Sena Medal, Air Chief Marshal N. A. K. Brown, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Vayu Sena Medal, and Air Chief Marshal R. K. S. Bhadoria, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Vayu Sena Medal.
The 19th Indian Air Force Day has been started with the parade and in fact with the salutes, and I can show you the visuals just because we are standing in the middle of the Chandigarh Indian Air Force Base where the celebration has just begun and even the paratroopers has been dropped and further the parade has been lined up just because today the Indian Air Force is going to unveil their new combat uniform. Also, and even the day has begun with a lot of enthusiasm and the paratroopers has been dropped from the air while saluting all the audience, all the officers and the dignitaries at the parade ground, and you can see the fighter jets and the fighter copters has also been lined up here with Akash missile and Rohini as well, and even the newly inducted light combat helicopter Prachand is also put on the display, and even after the parade the public can have the access of these, they can have a close look to all these fighter aircrafts including Prachand, Tejas and Dhruv. These are the three fighter aircrafts that has been placed here with the start of the day, and even the day has begun with a lot of enthusiasm. This is the Indian Air Force 19th anniversary. The celebrations has been begun, and this time this has been shifted from Hindon Air Base to Chandigarh Air Base, and the air show will be at the public place this time, and to have a lot of engagement regarding the public to show the strength live to the people, to the civilians as well. And you can see all the aircrafts will be in the air, and here the band begins. The band begins and the celebration has also begins. You can see the band has started tuning. The band has started giving the tones, the patriotic tones, and begins the celebration. The band parade has already been started here. The visuals are on your screen. So here the Indian Air Force Day 19th anniversary has been started. And even you can see the visuals. All the audience, entire nation is now keeping their eye on these celebrations. The band with the tunes, patriotic tunes are here, and they have started their parade. And even today as well, the new combat uniform of Indian Air Force will also be unveiled, and this would be the digital combat uniform. And beyond this band, the parade, Indian Air Force warriors, while parading, they are entering the parade ground, and with the flag of Indian flag and Air Force flag combinedly, and even they are coming in to take the permission of the parade. You can see the visuals. These are the colorful visuals, viewer, where the Indian Air Force Day celebrations has been started, and a lot of events are lined up through the entire day just because the day is fully packed. This celebrations has been divided into two different parts. In the morning there is a parade, there is a fly past of Mi-17, there is a launch of new Indian Air Force combat uniform, and later in the afternoon the air show is all lined up with the 80 aircrafts along with the newly inducted light combat aircraft helicopter Prachand, with a formation of 3 aircrafts, and even Sukhoi, Rafale, Tejas, Jaguar and MiG-21 Mirage. All the aircrafts would be in the air from 2:30 p.m. till 5 p.m. Everything would be visible in the full public view this time. This is not restricted inside the Air Force base as well, and that is the reason this Air Force celebrations has been shifted from Hindon Air Base to Chandigarh Air Base. And even if I request my camera person to kindly revolve the camera and show the band as well, and even the warriors who have been lined up in the blue uniform to parade and to mark this day, and even to mark the celebrations of 90th Indian Air Force Day. The day has begun with a lot of enthusiasm, as well as the paratroopers have started the celebrations at the day, and even you can see the visuals around us, the completely packed Indian Air Force base with a lot of audience, and even with a lot of Indian Air Force officers. Former Air Force Chief and Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary will be taking the salute, and even he will be addressing the Indian Air Force warriors as well on this occasions. And even you can see the events after events has been lined up on this day to mark this day in a full public view. And you can see that how the rich visuals, the colorful visuals are here, and many more colors are lined up in the entire day, just because this day has been dedicated to Indian Air Force. And even today is the 90th anniversary of Indian Air Force, which will be come up with the new uniform, with the new, in fact, combat uniform of Indian Air Force regarding to mark this day. And even newly inducted light combat helicopter Prachand has also been lined up to have the access to the public as well. And even the Tejas and Dhruv, the fighter copters and the fighter plane is also here in the full public view. And even the sky is getting clear now. Earlier in the morning there is a worrisome situation for the air show, just because the sky was a bit cloudy. The weather prediction is something against the air show, but now the sun is coming out of the cloud, and in fact the people are coming up with the smiles as well, just because the weather is also getting clear. And even to mark this special day, you can see the visuals, the men in blue in the uniform of Indian Air Force, and even getting their new combat uniform with the tunes of patriotic. And even on the other side, if my camera person can pan the camera on this side also, where all the audience are waiting for this parade to get started, and the warriors are here lined up. Here you can see, this is the special visual that we are showing, that how a team of Indian Air Force is getting the command from their parade commander to start the parade. And even here the tunes are again in the air, and parade commander is giving the command to the entire parade and the Air Force warriors to start the parade. And here it begins. You can see that how the men in blue are coming in the parade ground while parading to mark this day, to mark 90 years of Indian Air Force that has been completed successfully with a lot of glories and creating a lot of histories in the air by beating and giving a befitting reply to the enemy several times through their courage and through their enthusiasm. You can see the visuals. These all are the air warriors, and this parade is very special just because this is the first time that has come out from the Hindon Air Base to Chandigarh Air Force Station 3 BRD in 12 wing. And even you can see that now the parade has begun, and the day celebration has also been begun. And one step and equally matched with the blue sky blue shirt with the navy blue pants and This is the uniform of Indian Air Force, and they are marking the parade and even started on the patriotic tunes. And you can see not only from one side, it is from the both sides. The parade, the warriors are entering into the parade ground from the both sides, from right and from the left, and they will be meeting at one point for the further celebrations. And this is how the day has been unfolded since morning AM 900 sharp. The paratroopers have given the drop from the air. They have started the celebrations, and even after that the band parade, and further the command has been given for the parade to the Indian Air Force warriors to mark this day. And even V.R. Chaudhary, Air Chief Marshal, will be taking the salute of the parade and will be delivering the speech to celebrate this 90 years of Indian Air Force. And even this time you can see this is very special day for the Indian Air Force as well as for the civilians, just because this time the maximum participation of the civilians will be visible, and they can see the live live acts of the fighter aircrafts who has been in the stories while marking the victories and the glories to the nation by beating certain enemies. And this time this is a special Indian Air Force Day that has been marked, and even the anniversary of Indian Air Force Day has been started 90 years back. And today, after completing the 90-year, digital combat uniform will be provided and unrevealed by Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary